Yes, I don't know what I mean. I platform we as a host. Naji and I want to make a D S Yamu. I now other than Kufado, son at the High Court, I order on another and here for the agro. Yet it is still in our air, bro. Now, yes, I saw the Samson from my mind.
Uncle Akufo-Addo is back in the news. So, Nana Hesse put up this photograph on social media. And his concern was that, I believe this is Fawaz, Akufo-Addo's, one of Akufo-Addo's aides, who was an aide to him during his government period. And this is Nana Akufo-Addo. Now, the concern or the expression of Nana Hesse was that this man is 82 years old, the man on the right. Former president of Ghana, two-term president of Ghana, former foreign minister, former attorney general, three-term member of parliament, consummate politician, fighter of human rights from the 70s all the way, son of the former president, and that's that. We have to add that. We are sorry, but we have to add that. Son of the former president. Anyway, and the son of the former chief justice as well. Just so we can be clear. Okay. Now, this is Nana Akufo-Addo, yeah? 82 years old. Now, I'm going to make a suggestion. It's my own suggestion. You don't have to accept it. Do you know why at 82 he looks like that? And if you listen to him talking, he can he will remind you of things, and that's the frightening part. If you think I'm lying, you can ask Abu Jinapo, the former minister for lands. You can ask him. When you're speaking to Akufo-Addo, he will remind you of things, not things of 70s or 2021. He will tell you that, I don't know, Parliament passed it. He said, really? Oh, yes, Parliament passed it. It went through, by the second reading is where we had problems, and then I called Chairman Sabonsu, we had a discussion with it, and eventually Parliament passed it. Oh, yes, I wrote a letter to, he remembers everything. He remembers everything. The things that we are 50 years, we can't remember. 82, he will remind you of it. That's Nana Akufo-Addo. Now, I have been looking at the social media and looking at these free SHS issues that have come up over the last 1 week or so. And something struck me. And it's about an advice to politicians. You see, if you're a politician, like a president, I believe that nature will reward you. Nature will bless you if you are able to generate a policy that you don't benefit directly from. This free SHS policy, educating people he doesn't know, fighting with his party and with his cabinet, that I will take the Ghanaian people's money and educate the children. I don't know them. I don't know their parents. I don't know whether they are MPP or NDC. I'm educating children in Volta region. The other day I was talking to a politician. He said that this Akufo-Addo's policy of free SHS, it was wrong. And I said, why? He said, but you do a policy that is not going to generate any votes for you. And that's why we are where we are. I said, wait a minute, why do you say that? He said the children that he educated the free SHS in the Volta region and NDC places, did they turn out to vote for us? Is it not the same free SHS children who were making videos and saying that they won't vote for us? And why did he educate them? They should have let their parents pay, then they will see whether they can speak the English. A very angry MPP politician. You can understand his anger. But there's something about politics, one must always do fidelity to the earth. The earth that you stand on. As a politician with power, you must always do fidelity. If you have 10 policies, at least 4 of them must do justice to people who can never pay you back. Akufo-Addo's decision to take Ghana people's money in 2017 and pay school fees for children he doesn't know, children whose parents he doesn't know, children who may not grow up to vote for MPP, they'll vote for NDC. A lot of them voted for NDC. Free SHS can never be thought of as a political policy. If you do roads, they go and do roads in their places. Today, Ashanti region people are complaining. Akufo-Addo could have taken the money and done the Ashanti region stuff because that's where his votes are going to come from. But he said it doesn't matter. Let us educate the people. Let us educate them. When Kwame Nkrumah did the free SHS policy, he did it only for the northern region, the northern parts of Ghana. Since then, in the 60s, the northern votes have always gone to the UP, the CPP people. And those who have inherited the CPP like the NDC, they have always won the northern votes. And the northern votes always went to Nkrumah because of the policy of education. By the time Akufo-Addo became president, the country was divided into strongholds here and there. He didn't say that I'm going to do the policy for Ashanti region and Eastern region because they will vote for me. In any case, when he was trying to be president in 2008, he won 2 regions, Ashanti and Eastern, and he won the election, except that he didn't meet the threshold. He could have said that, Ashanti and Eastern, I'll never forget them. So when I become president, Ashanti and Eastern, I'll give you free SHS. He could have said that. What would you do about it? You can only make it a political question and vote against him if you're in another region. But he didn't say that. He built laboratories for children in the Volta region. How many votes does MPP get from the Volta region? It doesn't mean Volta region should change the way they vote. Fair enough. They can continue voting how they vote. But because Akufo-Addo did that, my suspicion is that nature has endowed him with this kind of look at 82. And eventually, and I keep saying that, I'll never stop, eventually, posterity will come round and mark him 10/10. Eventually. As for hardship, when it comes, we all get angry. Me, I was very, very angry those days when they tell me that Akufo-Addo is looking for us. Oh, his prices have gone up, but I'll still go because I love him. But many people were angry with him. You heard him speak recently. He said that one of his biggest regrets is the debt exchange program, where people's savings had to be postponed. The revenue from people's savings coming to them had to be postponed. Akufo-Addo said so. He said so. Recently, he said so. So, leadership is difficult. It's not simple. He didn't want to take that. This is a man who is taking the state's money to pay people's school fees that he doesn't know them. How would he knowingly take money from people? He won't do that. Nobody will do that. But it's a difficult situation that arises with leadership. And it is because of these things that we say that eventually posterity will judge him well. Look at how he looks like at 82. 82 years he's standing in winter in school. 82. He's walking freely, talking, thinking, remembering. His recollection, super. He can remember everything. If you ask him to give a speech now for 1 hour, he will. So long as you're talking about the things that interest him. Politics, leadership.
Yes, Arafo, Sawati Asiye. Na utu se Nyankopon Esila Akufo-Addo. Sawati Asiye me eya na ye mama. Se obi a ni fie won se da nyini ye. Na ojaje Akufo-Addo Nyankopon ku Akufo-Addo. At 82 years otimi nante wo abore wa na tifie no. Onya sise Yesu. Nenso wo mu ka dem ontimi nante. Eya nwa wase Akufo-Addo wonya 82 years. Na so eya nwa no kro. And modern Ghana. But what benya 70 years old me nantero. And you what me say okay bibia pe Akufo-Addo fia wani no or 82. That is the way Akufo-Addo sit here wrong. Say ya really Akufo-Addo benya 100 years not as an auntie. And sabe why na yin is na Akufo-Addo and this ni pain ni be na obetun asore se ma yin is na Akufo-Addo ebi ni wasa in sabe always say Akufo-Addo say we no na what to ani ado fie say na mgbadi se me na me gini me fie 82 years be na wo ho so I say Jesus out he say me we so bi say we no me fie kura ye nkrosu 82 ni awu na for ye chima high court say ni Mahama na. Yes, Arafo High Court orders former President Akufo-Addo to appeal over Akwanta case. So I say, and as we see reports are if that science on about Bonting, High Court order Akufo-Addo say on appeal over to say Akwanta that means say Chama won't be mine and I hear. Adia Yawa assembly would say we would have for keke because Galamsey-Full so Akwanta and then Akwanta move from no. Ebirumu ye ntiwa mo nso na no chale Joanna Jam na practice aban ye nche wo mo ayi nsi munye serious no correct